What's going on, everybody? Listen, I wanted to come to you because there has been such a conversation of late when it concerns what we as Christians, what we should or should not wear, especially when it concerns some of our Christian artists and even some of the pastors from the pulpit. So listen, give me a few seconds of your time, and I want to let you know why it is important when it concerns what we as Christians wear, especially for those that are in certain positions when it concerns the clothes that we wear. Now, the Bible teaches us in the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 16 and 7, that man looks on the outside, but God looks on the inside. What that lets us know that God is looking at our heart, and he's looking at us for growth and change. And I know what some of you are going to say, well, man looks on the outside, but God looks at your heart. With that being said, the Bible also teaches that as we grow and as we mature, we should look more like Christ, talk more like Christ, our presentation, and yes, even with the clothes we wear, we should be more like Christ. Does that mean that we lose our swag? Absolutely not. Look, take a look at this picture. This is my picture in high school when I won the superlative for best dress. I am a clothes guy. I love clothes. Love is a strong word. I love clothes. With that being said, that when I gave my life to Christ, my purpose changed, my reasoning changed. So my dress, it changed. Not that I lost my swag, but there is a different purpose now for my dress. First thing I want you to know that the Bible teaches us in 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 31, in everything you do to the glory of God. So here's the question when we get dressed. Does this glorify God? What I'm wearing, does it glorify God? That's the first question that we have to ask ourselves. Number two, the Bible teaches us in Romans chapter 14, verse 21, the Apostle Paul writes that we should never be a stumbling block to someone else's faith. When our pastors are in the pulpit with suits on with no shirt, when our artists are performing with suits on with no shirts, too much cleavage, this could be a stumbling block to someone else's faith. You don't know who's watching you. Someone may have a problem with lust. They may be struggling, or they may be struggling with their relationship with God. We never want what we wear to be a stumbling block to someone else's relationship with God. And finally, the Bible teaches us in the book of Romans chapter 12, verse 2, be not conformed to this world. What that lets us know is just because everybody else does it doesn't mean I can do it as a believer and as a follower of Christ. I know some people that are watching this, you may not be a believer. I understand. But for me as a believer, I am called to talk different, to walk different, to live different. It doesn't mean I'm perfect, but I am called to live a different life. Everybody may not understand it, but this is the life that we are believers, that we are called to live. Let me be clear. No, we should not be in the pulpit not wearing shirts. And our artists, we have to be mindful of the clothes we wear because we bear a responsibility. We are the light and we are the salt. God bless you all. I hope this little bit has been a blessing to you. God bless you all. And remember, get out the cage. We'll see you next time.